Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I am your teacher Saima Zaidi. Today we are going to discuss the end of the novel. We have to justify that the end of the novel is convincing and meaningful. It so happens that the hero of the novel, Santiago, cannot catch any fish for 84 days. On 85th day, he goes far out in the sea and catches a marlin. He lashes it alongside his skiff and sets sail to the shore. On the way, the sharks attack the fish and eat away every bit of its flesh. Some critics and readers are not satisfied with this abrupt end of the story. They say that the struggle of the hero comes to nothing and the story reaches to no conclusion. The reader has to infer from it many points himself. We can justify the end of the story on the grounds of its being a tragedy, its purpose and theme. The end of the story is logical and realistic. The old man crosses the customary fishing area and goes far out in the sea. There he hooks a big marlin. The blood of the marlin is spread and it settles down. The sharks follow the blood and attack the marlin. Then it is impossible for the old man to row the boat speedily and reach the shore before the sharks can eat the killed fish. His return with the whole fish was impossible, so the end is convincing and logical on the grounds of the novel as a tragedy. The novel has the streaks of a tragedy, and the tragedies end like that. The Old Man and the Sea is the story of the sufferings of an exceptional hero, Santiago. In his sufferings, he has the qualities of nobility, courage, bravery, and patience. But some tragic flaw in his character leads him to downfall. He suffers to the last and meets a tragic end. Santiago has been depicted as a man of great strength and strong resolution. He is adept in fishing. Like a great hero, he is involved in the adventurous cause. He crosses the, the customary fishing area. He goes beyond into the sea where an ordinary man cannot go. This deed is heroic. His struggle with Marlin produces a sense of suffering. The baited fish also undergoes certain amount of sufferings. Their sufferings arouse feelings of pity and fear. The fish is bigger than his boat, but he is determined to show her what a man can do and what a man endures. During 3 days long struggle, he has been struggling for 3 long days. He is terribly exhausted. He is not properly fed. His left hand is cramped. It appears that the fish will kill him, but he is not cowed down. He says, "Come or kill me. I don't care who kills whom." After the long bloody struggle, he kills the marlin, but the sharks devour the fish. His struggle against the sharks indicates his strong willpower. He does not lose heart and says, "But man is not made for defeat. A man can be destroyed but not defeated." Santiago reaches the shore not with the fish but its skeleton. He is badly tired and his spirits are young and strong. Even though he is badly tired, yet his spirits are strong. Though he has lost the fish, yet he stands morally victorious. Hamartia, or the tragic flaw in Santiago, is that he crosses the customary fishing area. Aristotle, in his book Poetics, explains hamartia as the tragic flaw, the mistake or the defect in the character of the hero that brings about his downfall. It is some defect or it is some mistake done by the personality or the character of the hero that brings about his downfall. So Santiago violates the rules by going too far. It is his pride that makes him go far out beyond all people, beyond all the other fishermen in the world. It ultimately results in destruction. He himself admits, I'm sorry, I went too far out. It ruined us both. Unlike dull and conventional type of tragedies, the novel serves a positive purpose. It indicates that man should work with adamant courage, undrooping will, and strong determination. It makes no difference whether he fails or succeeds. As regards the support and ground of theme of the novel, with reference to the justification of its convincing end, Hemingway's writings always carry some meaning and purpose in them. Through this story, he wants to show man's courage, resolution, and determination. The old man fights the big fish and the sharks. During his fight, he says, but man is not made for defeat. A man can be destroyed but not defeated. This is an oft quoted line. A man can be, a man is not made for defeat. A man can be destroyed but not defeated. Through these words, he wants to convey the message that success or failure does not matter much. It is the struggle that is involved. The old man suffers to the last. Though he loses the battle, yet he scores the moral victory. Without this end of the story, the author could not prove his point. The present end of the novel is symmetrical and proportionate. In the first part of the novel, the old man struggles with the marlin and succeeds in securing it. In the second part, he struggles against the sharks and loses his trophy. This process of victory and defeat gives symmetry to the story.